Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce used from Group I, which consists of Morisa Putri Emilia and my partner is Naziha Asahra. We use ethnicity and social network. The theory is the concept of ethnicity, the use of language as a marker of ethnic identity and social networks. Number one, the concept of ethnicity. In the book Sociolinguistic and Language Education 2013, Watcher 1990 reveals that in general people associate ethnicity with difference based on culture of origin, language, religion, food, and other culture maker, and race relationship from difference based on physical appearance. It can be said that ethnicity is a group of people who have similar characteristics of culture, language, and physical appearance but have different identities with other group of people. Thomas and Waring, 2007, 13.6 mentioned two concepts that are readily used in discussing ethnic groups, namely majority ethnicity and ethnic minorities. Majority ethnicity is a culture group that play a dominant role in influencing the infrastructure of a country. In other words, this group is the holder of social and political power. Meanwhile, ethnic minorities refer to ethnic groups that have little or no social and political power. 2. The use of language as a marker of ethnic identity. Ethnic minorities in a country always try to differentiate themselves from the majority ethnicity. For example, ethnic minorities still use their native language, which is different from the official language that use the majority ethnicity. Of course, the majority of ethnic groups do not agree, so a negative label arises regarding the use of minority languages. The following will describe the status of African American English Vernacular or Ebonic language, typically Black languages, and America and British Black English in England. 1. Vernacular African American. In the book Language, Society and Power by Thomas and Waring, 2007, 15.2, it is explained that in 1990 there were approximately 30 million African Americans in the US, about 12% of the total population, about 90 for 80% of these Afro-Americans are estimated to use the Ebonic type of language. From the word ebony, which means black, and phonics, which means sound. In addition, Ebonics is also known as African American Vernacular English (EEV) everyday language. The Vernacular days of Afro-American British Black English. In Britain, the way different ethnic minorities speak English often have the same peculiarities. Ethnic English-speaking minority languages such as Gujarati, Punjabi, and Turkish generally signal their ethnic background, and people of Indian or African origin from Caribbean use varietal restriction depending on where they live in England and how long their family has lived in England. Those born in the United Kingdom are usually described as belonging to the black group of British society and most speak the Jamaican Creole variety as well as the English variety. 3. Social networks. Network in sociolinguistics refers to pattern of informal relationship of people who are involved regularly. Holmes 2000 or 1904 There are two terms that have proven very useful to describe different types of network: density and complexity. Density refers of whether members of one's network are related to one another. The title of the journal that we will mark the title is Ethnicity, which will be discussed by my partner Naziha Azahra. Naziha, time is yours.
Hello, I am Naziha Zahra. For the journal, we, the 8th group, choose a language choice of Chinese community in Medan, a sociolinguistic study. Medan is the one of heterogeneous cities in Indonesia. One of the heterogeneous can be seen from the amount of vernacular language and ethnicity in Medan, such as Melayunis, Bataknis, Karonis, Acehnis, Padangnis, Javanis, Chinese, and so on. People in Medan use Indonesian language as national language. However, the heterogeneity of vernacular language is still used as language choice for a daily interaction of each ethnic community member. One of them is Chinese community. Chinese community in Medan that plays an important role in the economic of Medan. Type of study is a field study. The method used in this study is descriptive qualitative method. The data collection is conducted by observation, questionnaire, and interview. The method of data collection is also conducted by using Sudaryanto method, namely involved conversation observation technique. The result of the collected questionnaires use data analysis technique by Mills and Huberman. The three steps of data analysis are data reduction, data presentation, and conclusion. The discussion of language choice of Chinese community in Medan is focused in family and occupation domain. A home is where the family gathers, so the use of minority language or vernacular language starts at home. And at work is where the majority of Chinese community socialize with multi-ethnic or intra-ethnic. So, it can be seen what language is going to be used in inter-ethnic and intra-ethnic communications.
Thank you so much from our group for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.